Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to discuss previous year questions of JEE and NEET from classification of elements and periodicity in properties. So this is the question they have given in JEE Mains 2020. How to solve this type of questions? It's very easy. To understand this type of questions, we need to know nomenclature of elements with atomic number above 100. You should know notations when atomic number greater than 100. So when atomic number is greater than 100, for digit 0 notation will be nil, for 1 it is un, for 2 it is bi, for 3 it is tri, and for 4 it is quad, for 5 it is pent, for 6 it is hex, for 7 it is sept, for 8 it is oct, for 9 it is in. And here symbols also important. Symbol for 0 digit is n, and for 1 u, and for 2 b, and for 3 t, and for 4 q, and for 5 p, 6 h, 7 s, 8 o, and 9 e, right? So by using all these notations, we can give name for the element which is having atomic number greater than 100. What they have given here: un, nil, un, so un, next nil, again in, and will be common for every element. So un in the sense 1, and nil in the sense 0, and in 109. So the atomic number is 109 and that element is un, un. This is correct answer. Sometimes they can give some symbols and they can ask you what is that element. So for this 109, the symbol will be U, N and E. This is the symbol for atomic number 109th element. Let us discuss one more question. This was the question they have given in NEET 2019. For the second period elements, the correct increasing order of first ionization enthalpy. So we know this ionization enthalpy in periods from left to right, it will be increases. This ionization enthalpy in groups, that is top to bottom, this will be decreases. So according to these two relationships, we can identify here all the elements they have given belongs to second period. So what we can expect? So it is just increased from left to right. It is increased from left to right, but in practically we have another small important point here, that is elements with exactly half filled electronic configuration or fully filled electronic configuration or even empty. So the elements which are having these type of electronic configurations generally more stable. So when they are more stable, we required more ionization energy to remove valency electrons. So we need to keep these 2 points in mind to solve this question. So now when we compared boron and beryllium, generally we can expect boron will be having high ionization enthalpy, but in practical this beryllium is having high ionization enthalpy. This is due to the S valency shell is completely filled in case of beryllium when compared with boron. So ionization energy or enthalpy of beryllium is greater than boron. Similarly, if we compare nitrogen and oxygen, nitrogen is having exactly half filled electronic configuration when compared with oxygen. That's why nitrogen's ionization enthalpy will be more than oxygen. So due to these two facts, which of the following options are correct? It's very clear, the option C is correct. Let us discuss one more question. This is also about ionization enthalpy, and here they have given 4 elements, and if you observe here, these 4 elements belongs to P block, right? These all are P block elements, and we need to try to arrange them in order. So first A element will come, followed by B and C. Below C, D will be existed. You can arrange according to their atomic numbers, and we know ionization energy from left to right, it is increases, whereas from top to bottom it is decreases. So it's very clear, the element C will be having, C option will be having more ionization enthalpy. Let us discuss one more question. In which of the following options the order of arrangements does not agree with the variation of property indicated against it? So we need to investigate here whether the given options are correct or wrong, right? So first option, I is less than, bromine is less than, Cl is less than fluorine, and they have given in bracket increasing electron enthalpy. We know that chlorine is the highest electron affinity element. So chlorine will be the highest electron affinity element. So it's very clear, they have given fluorine. So option A is wrong. Option A is wrong. And next, let us discuss option B. They have given first group elements lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, and lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium. This is the existence of these elements in periodic table. So it's very clear, from top to bottom, metallic radius or character will be increases because size is increasing. So option B correct. And option C, just now we have discussed that positive charge is inversely proportional to the ionic size. So this is also correct. And next, option D, what they have given, boron is less than, carbon is less than, nitrogen is less than oxygen, increasing first ionization enthalpy. But nitrogen and oxygen, nitrogen is having exactly half filled electronic configuration, whereas oxygen is not having. So that's why ionization energy of nitrogen is greater than oxygen. So this order is wrong. This is the answer. Let us discuss next question. The 5 successive ionization enthalpies of an element are 800 and 2427 and 3658 and 25024 and 32824 kilojoule per mole energy. To understand this question, we need to know the existence of electrons inside the element. So that is, here it's very clear, 5 electrons ionization enthalpies they have given, and we need to identify the number of valency electrons in the element. So how to identify this one, right? When we move valency shell to inside shells, we require more energy to remove that electron. Here they have given 800, this is IE1 value, and 2027 this will be IE2 value, and 3658 this will be IE3 value. It's very clear, always IE1 will be less than, IE2 will be less than, and IE3 that will continues, IE4 and IE5. If you compare the given values, so that is 25,024, this will be IE4, and 32,824, this will be IE5. Between IE3 and IE4 there is a large difference. Between IE3 and IE4 there is a large difference. This indicates there is a new shell between valency electron 3 and valency electron 4. So means what? in valence shell there are 3 electrons and remaining 2 electrons are present inside the shell. So that's why in valence shell 3 electrons are present. Let's discuss one more question. The correct order of the ionic radii of the given species. So the relation is ionic radii is directly proportional to negative charge and it is inversely proportional to positive charge. Then here they have given Al plus 3 and they have given Mg2 plus and Na plus and F minus, O2 minus, N3 minus. These all are isoelectronic species. Isoelectronic species are the species with same number of electrons. So it's very clear N3 minus will be having a large ionic radius when compared with remaining other species. Similarly, Al3 plus will be the smaller ionic radii species. So the order will be, so option C will be the correct. This is all about this video. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe our channel and share with your friends, and thanks for watching this.